Well, hey, good evening. I'm Austin Schick holding down the Sunday sports desk, and the Cardinals in Pittsburgh looking for a sweep of the Pirates, and they're looking to pick up some games in the NL Central. St. Louis having a big day offensively, and this is the top of the second inning. Tommy Edman rips a two-run double off the raw. That would stretch the Cardinal lead to 4 runs, 4-0 Cardinals at that point. Later in the second, the rookie Brendan Donovan continuing to impress. The former Peoria Chief brings in 2 on a double of his own. That'll make it 7-0. But 5th inning here, already 11-0 Cardinals, and the GOAT Albert Pujols rips a solo shot to left field. And here in the 9th, it's Pujols again. This time a 3-run shot off a position player. That's how ugly the game was. 15-0 Cardinals. Game is the pits for Pittsburgh. The Cardinals will win this one 18-4. And the Cubs at home looking to avoid a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Arizona Diamondbacks. They get the scoring started early here. P.J. Higgins rips a bases-clearing triple to right field. That'll put the Cubs up 3-0. And here in the 8th, the Cubs are looking for a comeback. And boom, there it is. The former Peoria Chief, Patrick Wisdom, with a solo shot to left center. That's a tied game, 4-4. And next batter, Frank Schwindel, goes deep to left field. That'll put the Cubbies up 5-4. They go on to win it by that score and avoid the sweep. And the White Sox and the Bronx playing 2 today after a rainout Friday. It's pitcher's duel here in Game 1 between the two teams. That's Yasmani Grandal ripping a right field single, scoring Jose Abreu. That'll put the Sox up 1-0. Here in the 8th, though, all rise for Aaron Judge, going deep to left field. His great season continues, ties things at 1 apiece. Top of the 9th, though, game tie no longer. A.J. Pollock off a former Chicago Cub, Aroldis Chapman to left field. That puts the Sox up 2-1. A few batters later, Adam Engel will double in an insurance run. The Sox will go on to win Game 1 3-1 and Game 2 5-0. And the newest team playing in Peoria, the Peoria City Soccer Club, looking to stay undefeated against St. Croix. Peoria City coming into this game with 1 win, no losses, and 1 draw. Now here they are 15 minutes away from getting handed their first loss, but Justin Freitas banks it in past the keeper, knotting things at 1-1. Now late in this one, a deflection by St. Croix gets it out of the goal area, but the dagger by Zhao Broom from the top of the penalty marker. Peoria City continues its strong start, winning 2-1, and they'll play right here in Peoria Friday against the defending league champions. The NBA Draft Combine taking place this weekend. It's a multi-day showcase where invited college players can show off their talents in drills and exercises, and one of those players being former Illinois Fighting Illini big man Kofi Cockburn.
Obviously dreaming of going to the NBA, but this is definitely a stop that a lot of kids dream of being at. And it's a privilege to be here. Last year I was invited to the G League, which was another privilege, but everybody's goal is to go to the Combine, where the top recruits are, where it's more competitive, so it's a privilege.
And Cockburn hopes to hear his name called June 23rd at the NBA Draft. Now, we won't see Tiger Woods in his Sunday red. He withdrew yesterday, but it was the nail-biter at the PGA Championship this afternoon here on Wmbd. Now, the leader most of the day was Mito Pereira. Nice birdie putt here on the 13th hole, putting him 7 under. But Justin Thomas was in the top 3 most of Sunday. He has a chance to tie Pereira here, but misses the putt. Thomas would be tied in 2nd place with Will Zalatoris after 18 holes. But here on his 18th, Pereira falls apart. First hitting a ball into the creek, and you don't want to hit your balls into the water here in golf. Then he comes up short on this putt. That would have put him into the tiebreaker. Now Thomas and Zalatoris will go back and forth on the playoff holes. Zalatoris misses a birdie putt on the 3rd playoff hole, and Justin Thomas, all he has to do is sink it in for par to win his 2nd PGA Championship. And moments ago, NASCAR's All-Star race, that's bringing together this year's winners and last year's winners for one big race. Now, scary scene here on the 2nd stage on lap 48. Leader Kyle Busch crashing with Ross Chastain and Chase Elliott. All 3 men would unfortunately have to leave the race early. Hopefully all 3 of them are okay. Now Ryan Blaney ends up number 12 winning this race, and he's now $1 million richer for it. Briefly, the Blues will play Game 4 in the NHL Western Conference semifinals tomorrow night in St. Louis without star goalie Jordan Binnington. They're down in that series 2-1 to the Colorado Avalanche. With your Wmbd Sports, I'm Austin Schick.